Power shapes everything around us: business, politics, and even personal relationships. But what if you knew the secret rules that the powerful follow? What if you understood the strategies emperors and entrepreneurs have employed for centuries to rise to the top? Today, I'm diving into the world of power dynamics with a 5-minute breakdown of. This book, my friends, is not for the faint of heart. These laws are not about morality, they are about strategy. They are the distilled wisdom of history's most cunning figures, stripped bare of sentimentality and laid out for your observation. Let's dive in. Power. It's not about brute strength or physical dominance. True power resides in control. Control over perceptions, actions, and ultimately other people. For millennia, the reins of power have been held by those who understood its subtle levers. Kings, queens, emperors, they didn't conquer through might alone. They mastered the art of influence, using strategy and cunning to bend the world to their will. This book lays bare these very strategies. It reveals the often unspoken rules that govern human behavior in the realm of power, rules that determine who rises and who falls. Think of it as a playbook, a guide to navigating the intricate dance of power dynamics. But be warned, this is not a passive pursuit. In the game of power, you are either a player or a pawn. You are either shaping your destiny or having it shaped by others. Which will you choose? This first law is crucial, particularly in the cutthroat world of business and politics. Never make your superiors feel insecure. They are drawn to those who make them appear smarter, more capable, even more powerful. Subtlety is key. Flattery, when artfully employed, can be a potent tool. Never appear to be in competition with those above you. Instead, make them feel like your successes are their successes. Remember, insecurity breeds envy, and envy can be a powerful motivator for your downfall. Master this law, and you will rise within the ranks while others fall prey to their own ambition. Fail to heed its warning, and you risk becoming a threat, easily discarded once you've outlived your usefulness. The element of surprise is your greatest weapon. When your rivals know your next move, they can anticipate and counter it, leaving you vulnerable. Keep them guessing. Cloak your true intentions behind a veil of ambiguity. Let others believe they see through you, while you carefully orchestrate events from the shadows. The less they know about your desires, the more power you hold. They will scramble to react, while you remain steps ahead, dictating the terms of engagement. Remember, predictability breeds contempt. In the game of power, the one who holds the cards close to the chest ultimately controls the hand. Chapter 4, Law 6. Court attention at all costs. In a world saturated with information and spectacle, the mundane is quickly forgotten. To rise above the fray, you must cultivate an aura of intrigue. Never allow yourself to blend into the background. Be bold, be daring, and most importantly, be memorable. This doesn't necessarily require grand gestures. Sometimes strategic silence speaks louder than words. Cultivate an air of mystery. Let others fill in the blanks about your true nature. Remember, attention is currency. It is a form of power in itself. Command it, and you will command the attention of those around you, bending their perceptions to your will. Chapter 5. Law 15. Crush your enemy completely. History is littered with the remnants of empires toppled by half-hearted victories. Mercy may be a virtue, but in the realm of power, it can be a fatal flaw. A wounded enemy is a dangerous enemy. Strike swiftly and decisively. Leave no room for doubt or the possibility of retaliation. When you engage in conflict, your aim must be total victory, not temporary advantage. This is not about cruelty for its own sake. It is about recognizing that the game of power is rarely won with kindness. To secure your position, you must eliminate threats entirely, paving the way for a future free from their shadow. Chapter 6. Law 48. Assume formlessness. The oak may appear strong, but it is brittle, easily shattered by the storm. Water, on the other hand, adapts to its surroundings, flowing around obstacles and weathering any tempest. In a world in constant flux, adaptability is your greatest asset. Embrace change. Don't be bound by rigid plans or ideologies. Become like water, fluid, ever-shifting, impossible to grasp. The more unpredictable you are, the more difficult you are to control. Your enemies will find themselves grasping at shadows, their strategies rendered useless against your ever-changing nature. Chapter 7. The Dark Side of Power. These laws, my friends, are not a simple recipe for success. They are a double-edged sword. In the wrong hands, they can be used for manipulation, for personal gain at the expense of others. But that is the nature of power, is it not? It is a neutral force, capable of great good or great evil. The responsibility lies with the wielder. Use these laws wisely. Use them ethically. Remember, true power lies not just in influencing others, but in mastering yourself. Understand your own motivations, your own weaknesses. Only then can you truly harness the power these laws offer and use them to shape a better destiny for yourself and for the world around you. The greatest power? Knowing when to use these laws and when to break them. Power is a tool. Use it wisely and you'll shape your destiny. Which law surprised you the most? Did any of these laws resonate with your own experiences? Let me know in the comments. If you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and check out my 100 Days 100 Psychology Book Summaries series. There's a whole world of knowledge out there waiting to be unlocked. See you in the next one.